I'm excited about this show already, yes. Thanks for joining us at 6 a.m., everyone. I'm Eric Connert.
And I'm Netta Irampur. We're getting you in the holiday spirit. Dana Marie McNichol is at Balboa Park to give us a preview of December nights.
We're going to check in with her in just a few minutes, but right now we want to get over to Evan for a check on our forecast because we know hundreds of thousands of people are going to be there.
Yeah, it's going to be a cold one, too. Cold and cloudy is what we're looking at in the forecast. We start off our Friday, however, with a few scattered showers. Notice this is a pretty wide-ranging map. So showers, all that green that you see on the screen, primarily contained to the LA area, but making its way slightly farther south. We're seeing just a few light showers pop up around North County. Today, we are expecting overwhelmingly a cloudy and cool day. Temperatures are going to be mostly in the 60s. There's the chance that the sun will peek through in a couple spots, but otherwise we are going to stay mostly dry. We're not ruling out, though, a couple kind of scattered showers that will pop up. Coming up in just a few minutes, we'll be talking about what to expect into the rest of the weekend and next week, where we hold on to that daily opportunity for some light showers in the mix. Ned and Eric?
This morning, San Diego County is getting ready to launch Care Court to battle the homelessness crisis.
This controversial program includes court-ordered treatment for those who are mentally ill and on the streets. CBS 8's Chris Groh live in front of the county administration building to explain how this Care Court is going to work here. Good morning.
Yeah, and this one is creating a lot of headlines simply because, proponents of this say that this is going to be a major tool in the battle against homelessness, trying to solve this issue that's been perplexing California and really other parts of the country for decades now. And so what this will do is essentially, as we pointed out, is mandate care for those who are mentally ill or those who are on the street, gravely mentally ill, as one county supervisor put it, that you'll hear from in a little bit. But it's also important to note that at this conference that happened, San Diego was joined here by other counties, 6 other counties, including Orange, Riverside, and San Francisco. All of them, all 7 counties, were the first to volunteer for stepping up as early adopters of this program. Now, this new approach will be something that does, again, try to address illnesses such as schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and others, and those suffering from it. It works by a first responder, a family member, or a clinician referring a person to Care Court. That is a civil court where a judge would then set a course of treatment, including medication, support services, and a plan for housing. Now, one of the issues that we are hearing from homeless advocates is that they fear that this could have some legal issues, essentially that it would force individuals in psychiatric treatment or into a conservatorship if they fail to follow the court-ordered plan. But we spoke with Chair Nathan Fletcher, who points out that the Care Court is targeted, though, towards those who are amongst the most ill.
At the end of the day, when someone is lying on the street, clearly suffering in their own feces, clearly not able to take care of themselves, I don't think it's compassionate or humanitarian to leave them in that condition. I think we've got to find a way to get them some help. And then when they're clear-minded, then they can make decisions.
And as for when this could potentially be implemented, October of next year is when it is scheduled to be in place. However, Chair Nathan Fletcher says that this could be in place even sooner than that. For more information, you can go to CBS8.com and click on that story link. Eric and Netta.
Chris, thanks for that. This morning, police are looking for 2 men who pistol whipped and abducted a 76-year-old woman at a church in National City.
So police say this happened at International Church on East 8th Street Monday night. They say the men confronted the woman, hit her, then forced her to take them to her house. After that, they drove to a strip mall parking lot where they ran away. The woman has minor injuries. The city of San Diego will vacate a house in Logan Heights that's been the site of violent criminal activity. Police have responded to at least 40 calls in just 2 years related to this duplex on Greeley Avenue. It's been occupied by squatters. A court-appointed receiver will now take control of that house.
This morning, San Diego Unified is telling students and staff to change their passwords for school accounts after a cybersecurity threat. That's according to the Union Tribune. The district is investigating how it happened, and they have notified law enforcement. Starting this weekend, San Diego police will begin enforcing a ban on street vendors and the Gaslamp. It comes after a hot dog vendor was hurt in a stabbing during an alleged turf war. Vending is also banned in East Village and Little Italy. There are areas where vendors are allowed, but they must have a permit. And today, Balboa Park is transforming into a winter wonderland for December nights.
Ooh, that music waking you up.
Yeah.
So this is one of San Diego's biggest holiday events. You're going to see a whole lot of decorations and great local businesses. CBS 8's Dana Marie McNichol live at Balboa Park now to give us this preview. It's so festive already, Dana Marie.
It is. Winter Wonderland is a perfect way to describe it here in Balboa Park. One of my favorite traditions growing up in San Diego is December nights. And of course, starting today, you might be wondering, why does she have a pair of socks in her hands? Well, this is an opportunity for you to participate in a sock drive. So SDG&E has been a longtime partner of December nights. And you might be wondering also why there are socks in the trunk. Well, that's because it's an electric vehicle. I want to bring in Anthony Wagner here. He's with SDG&E. This sock drive is really important to San Diego. Who's it benefiting, and how can people at December nights participate?
Yeah. So for the past 2 decades, San Diego Gas and Electric has been a proud sponsor of December nights. This year it's a new charitable initiative. We aim to raise a whole bunch of socks for PATH San Diego. PATH San Diego is the social service agency here in San Diego that aims to end homelessness. So we hope to warm the feet of some of the most vulnerable San Diegans this winter.
How many socks are you hoping to get this weekend? I mean, this is going to be a massive event, 300,000 people. That's a great opportunity to collect a lot.
If they all bring their socks, we will set the Guinness Book of World Records. The Guinness Book of World Record is 80,000 socks set by Fresno. So if just half the individuals that are watching right now bring their socks, we will set the record.
And what happens if you forget your socks? Because, you know, you're running out of the house. It's kind of hard to grab everything. Can you buy them here?
You can. So Balboa Park's Visitor Center actually has socks available for purchase, and then you just dump them in the Ford Lightning SDG&E utility vehicle, and we will make sure they get to PATH.
Oh, what a great opportunity to have some fun. Take a look at this really cool electric vehicle. I've never even seen an electric truck up close and personal. But also give back to, again, serving the most vulnerable here in San Diego, making sure their feet are warm during this chilly time, because it is chilly out here. Definitely bundle up here at December nights. Just a little bit of housekeeping tips. There's free parking at the city of San Diego City College, as well as downtown San Diego. There's shuttles. You can prepay Ace parking lots, and then the zoo has free parking as well. 3 p.m. until 11 p.m. tonight, and 11 a.m. till 11 p.m. tomorrow, guys. Oh, it's going to be so much fun.
And we like a good challenge, Dana Marie.
We like a challenge here.
I like what he just said. I mean, we could break a world record here in San Diego. We can beat Fresno.
I think if a third of the people that usually show up there bring a pair of socks, we're going to beat that world record.
Yes, we can do this. Yes, or buy them on site.
We can.
We're sold.
I love it. Dana Marie, thank you. But I don't think it's going to be a flip-flop kind of night, so you'll want to wear socks
will be on
too.
the mind anyway.
Yeah, all right. If you can't make it, of course, to December nights, or maybe you just don't want to go in the crowds, well, we have you covered here on CBS 8. Jesse Pagan, Carlene Chavis, and Kirsten Holmes are bringing you all the fun and festivities. They're going to be live at Balboa Park during our 4, 5, and 6 p.m. newscasts. We're also streaming the tree lighting ceremony online. That starts at 5:30. It'll be on CBS 8 Plus. If you don't have that yet, download it on Roku or Fire TV so you can watch all of this for free.
I guarantee you someone out there, Evan, is going to have flip-flops on, because that's just, some people just,
it's hard to forget
how they roll.
It's absolutely not a flip-flop kind of night, but we know that some San Diegans just tend to favor that warmer weather year-round, regardless of shorts, you'll see someone, yeah, exactly, in like a tank top, you know, it happens.
Our director Darren every day is in that kind of outfit.
Exactly, right? And he's fine. He's made it. It is 6:09 on our Friday morning. We're seeing temperatures mostly in the 50s right now. This is about similar to what you can expect those temperatures to look like following sundown today. So once we see about 6, 7, 8 p.m. come around, these temperatures are going to be falling once again. Afternoon highs today are in the 60s. We can celebrate that, but right now we're at 55 in Oceanside, 49 in Ramona, 45 in Alpine, the 30s in play across the mountaintops. And in the forecast, across the next 5 days, we're expecting a daily opportunity at wet weather, but the best days for those showers to come to fruition are today, Sunday, and then Tuesday day or so of next week, we are favoring the possibility of another round of showers. Basically, between now and the middle of next week, we've got a 10 to 20% chance daily of some scattered showers. None of these days include a tremendous downpour of rain. We're not expecting a massive storm to come our way. The atmospheric river that we've been watching travel south from San Francisco has drenched Northern California and Central California, and now it is just decaying and breaking apart right before our eyes over LA and Orange County. And that means that we instead are not seeing much of that rain come to us. But we're not ruling out the shot at a few 1/100ths of an inch, maybe 5 1/100ths, a 1/10 of an inch in total. Hey, absolutely could come to fruition. We're watching wind over the mountaintops slowly die down, so that's the good news, is between now and about 10:30, 11 a.m. most of that wind will have died down overall. Temperatures for today are going to be in the 60s, 66. How about that for San Diego? About 7 degrees warmer than yesterday. 62 for PB and 60 in La Jolla. Looking up the North County coastline, 66 for Oceanside, 64 for Carlsbad, and 66 for Escondido. Here's how traffic is shaping up this morning. It is quiet out there. No big surprise. It is Friday after all. We'll zoom in on the downtown area. Coronado Bridge seeing a little bit of congestion. You got some yellow markers there. And then on the 805 northbound, we also have some yellow popping up there. No major crashes or collisions popping up. It looks like people are just starting to get out there on their morning commute. Back to you.